You've heard all of this all day long. You didn't hear much about Samantha Power from Trickle-Down Tyranny until I read it to you last hour. You didn't hear Hillary Clinton giggling over the killing of Gaddafi because nobody found the tape. You didn't hear my quote from the ivory tower to the loss of power in one administration until you tune into the Savage Nation. You did not hear what the Russians had to say about this until you turn on the Savage Nation. You probably didn't hear that the Libyan security showed radicals where to kill the ambassador who was in hiding until you turned on this show. But what else has justified the expenditure of time that you have invested in listening to Michael Savage? Some call me a diamond in the rough. Some call me a diamond. But nobody calls me a fugazi. And the reason they don't call me a fugazi is because what you hear is what you get. I'm not here to tell you something I don't believe. Sometimes I'm a little too brusque. Sometimes I'm a little too direct. Sometimes I guess I go over the top in trying to get you to listen before it's too late. But don't ever call me a fugazi, because what you're getting from me is the real McCoy. And what I say to you is what the average American who knows what's going on is thinking. Even if you are on the other side of the aisle, you should be thanking me for telling you what most Americans who know what's going on are thinking. Those who have not been properly brainwashed by your minions in academia and in the corporate world through affirmative action training. This is what most Americans, 30% of Americans, think. The 30% of Americans who are despised by Hollywood, the 30% of Americans who are despised by the Obama administration, the 30% of Americans who are spat upon by this administration is who I speak to. Certainly they all don't listen to this show on a daily basis. I wish they did. I do what I can with the audience I have. This is the third largest radio show in the United States of America. I've written 6 New York Times bestsellers in a row. Write it down in case you missed it. 6 New York Times bestsellers in a row, including my great novel, Abusive